time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Roenis Elias gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Hero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Here's Manny Machado now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Healy blows it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think they have to be hoping that D. Gordon starts to turn it around. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Haniger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Hard hit ball to short. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting second, center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in, Ryan Healy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready. Here's the first offering, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hits this one hard the other way, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-2. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Guillermo Heredia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. A can't-miss sight, Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. In now is Yasiel Puig as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Barnes, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. That's popped up. Healy in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Cano has it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Brian Dozier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Barnes stands at second with 2 gone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Herman.
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Herman, or Herm the Worm, as he's sometimes called. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Soft liner to the left side, and 1 gone.
Now back, right fielder, Haniger.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. ball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Kemp, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hernandez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Popped him up. Cano has a play, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Cameron Maven.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maven. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Austin Barnes, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heredia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard into left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Heredia. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A. Halfway home, still no score. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Herman.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the 1-0. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
In now, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right. Back goes Puig at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready once again, Manny Machado, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Third baseman, number 8. Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Dribbled up the line. Healy picks it up. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cano over to his left. 2 down.
First baseman, number 35, Clayton.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Right back at him and off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Taylor.
Now here comes the Mariner skipper out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Adam Warren trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Adam Warren.
Chris Taylor will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is in there for strike number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit toward the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this. At the plate, Ryan Healy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ryan Healy.
And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Cameron Maven.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maven. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit on the ground to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Dodgers have elected to
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's D. Gordon now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
center fielder, number 5.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Guillermo Heredia. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Maben at second. Gordon is over at first with one away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
This is on the ground over to first. A tag for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in, Justin Turner, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Chris Herman. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder,
Digging in, Mitch Haniger has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Herman gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. One away.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Cano waits on the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Mariners leave one. They lead it 3-0. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Heredia. 1 out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kemp, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Rip, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Cano for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1.
The batter, First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nope. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right side. Bellinger's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39.
In now, Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. This is flared out towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Taylor is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Cano onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Cano for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roenis Elias notches his 3rd win of the year. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 48th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been